What is going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Elite, and I am back with an updated squad building challenge for the Advanced SBC League in Nation Hybrid, guys. So I've been seeing a lot of comments back on this video saying that a couple players are really expensive. I went back and looked at it. One in particular, CEO, was super expensive, which made it not the cheapest solution anymore, which means I needed to bring you guys an updated video for 2019. CEO was actually like 8,000 coins, and I'm not even 100% sure why he was so expensive, but I figured out, obviously, a cheaper way to do the Puzzler SBC, and then I also went through the other three, making them cheaper as well, because a couple of cards rose a few hundred coins, making it, again, not the cheapest solution, but still quite cheap, but again, not the cheapest solution, which is what I want these videos to be. So we're going to start it off with the Puzzler, and you'll notice that if you go back to my old video on the League in Nation Hybrid, the teams are the same template. I just use different players in those spots where the links are. If I found a better link that was cheaper, and there's a couple spots on this SBC and the next SBC, and then I completely redid the final two squad building challenges. But the Puzzler SBC goes like this. So instead of going with Ivory Coast players, French and Spanish, I went with Portuguese, French, and Spanish. So we're going to start off with Butel. Then we're going to go ahead and link that right here. We're going to go to Gaia. Gaia's going to link with Sergi Gomez, Morel, Dubois, Edaraspe, Granel, Les Melo, Bebe, Andre Silva, and Ronnie Lopez. And again, I don't have the face cam in this video. One, so you guys can see the players better. Two, I'm still pretty sick, and I don't want to be on Facecam quite yet, but if we do smash 500 likes on this video, I'll make sure to bring back Facecam for the next video. So that's what the defense is going to be looking like, and then in the midfield, we're going to go with Itaraspe, and then at center mid, we're going with Granel. Les Melo is going to be our center mid from France. We went with a PSG player last time. We're going to switch it up to OGC Nice there. Then we're going to go with Bebe at left wing, and then at striker, we're going to go with the guy that makes this all possible, Andre Silva. He's really great because he links with La Liga players, with Bebe on a strong link, but also gets that weak link to Ronnie Lopez on the other side, which connects the dots for us. And you get a 25k pack in return for this SBC that is only going to cost you about 5,000 to 6,000 coins. Definitely worth doing if you guys haven't done it yet. And this is the cheapest way to do it right now. Moving on to the next squad building challenge, guys. I just want to make it clear that you're only going to need one position changer out of all of these SBCs. For Tough and Hybrid Master, please note, and I don't want any complaints in the comments down below, you will need loyalty for these. There's literally just no way around it unless you want to go with an icon player. And you guys don't want to go with an icon player. Just do the loyalty. It is going to take you like 10 to 15 minutes, but there's no way around it. It is literally impossible to do these SBCs, Tough and Hybrid Master, without loyalty. It is literally impossible. So we're going to head on to Intermediate, where you don't need any loyalty, but you will need one position change card that costs 150 coins, and I'll show you guys that at the end. So here are the players you're going to need: Adler, Gunter, Heinz, Tonelli, Abate, Piatti, Granero, Sergi Dardo, Saponara, Halilovic, and Sergio Garcia. So what I did notice, guys, is that Halilovic and what's our fullback, Abate, they've gone up a couple hundred coins, and I went out and tried to figure out a different way to go about that side of the squad, but it still ends up that Halilovic and Abate, or Calabria, who's another right back from Milan, that's actually the cheapest solution still. Abate is 100 coins cheaper than Calabria, but nonetheless, guys, you will have to dish out, I believe it's 1,200 coins for Abate. I tried to figure out a way to do it with cards that go for like 700 or 800, but you will have to dish out that extra 400 coins, and I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue at this point in the game. So let's go ahead and put these guys in the squad, starting it off with Adler, moving on to Gunter and Heinz. And for this link, we used to go with a Hanover link, but those cards pretty much doubled in price in the time of the last few months. So we go with Freiburg instead, who are the discard cards, the two cheapest options in Bundesliga. And then we'll just need to get a left winger back to left back card. Then we're going to go with Tonelli, and then we're going to go with Abate. Piatti's going to play left mid, and then center mid is going to be Granero. Sergi Dardo is gonna play center mid, and then we're going back to Calciowa over here with Saponara. We need Saponara not only because he's the cheapest 78 center mid at the Calciowa, but he also gets that hyperlink with Tonelli. And if you guys don't understand a hyperlink, let me explain it to you real quick, guys. So Saponara getting that hyperlink with Tonelli means that basically counteracts 2 red links. So a normal strong link, such as the one he has here with Abate, a normal green strong link, is going to only counteract 1 red link, while a hyperlink would counteract 2 red links. So if you have a hyperlink from the right back to the right mid, it means that that right mid doesn't need to link with the center mid or striker at all. So that's why we go with this here, so that Tonelli is actually going to be on full chemistry despite having 3 red links. The Abate link counteracts 1 of the links, and then the Saponara link counteracts the other 2. If that makes any sense at all, hopefully it does. Halilovic is going to play our right mid position, and then Sergio Garcia at striker. And then as you guys see, we're only at 99 chemistry, so you are going to need to get that left winger back to left back card. All you got to do, go to the transfer market, guys. Super, super cheap. One of the cheapest position changes in the game. You can go ahead and get this card for 150 coins on bid. Super easy. Or just buy it for 200, either one. And you guys might notice I'm on a really old account that I don't even use anymore. Because I had already done this SBC on my other 2 accounts. I couldn't show you guys the players. So that's why we're doing it in concepts on an account you guys have never seen before. Anyways, you get a rare gold players pack, or a rare gold pack that is, in return, which is a 25k pack, and then also 1,500 coins for completing intermediate. Again, only going to be like 5,000 to 6,000 coins, guys, from scratch. Very cheap SBC. There may be actually like 7 to 8k because of the Abate, if you consider that. So again, those 2 are really cheap. Next up, we've got Tough and Hybrid Master. For Tough, you're going to need 6 nations, 6 leagues, a maximum 2 of each nation in a league, 80 rating, and 89 chemistry. This one's going to cost you like 10 or 11,000 coins. You get a 35k pack in return for this squad building challenge, guys. And here's the players you're going to end up needing for the SBC. Reynet, Kolasinac, Koscielny, Rugani, Desciglio, Tommy, Dotolo, Perez, Pedro Leon Gomez, and Kike Garcia. Guys, if this video is helping you guys out at all, make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That would mean so much to me, guys. It's all I ask in return. It is free to do that as well, if that encourages you a little bit more. So let's go ahead and throw these guys on the squad. Reynet is going to play goalkeeper. Then we're going to go Kolasinac and Koscielny. Hopefully that Koscielny doesn't go up for player of the month or anything. Probably shouldn't as an 82 rated. Desciglio at right back is going to get that, again, hyperlink with the center back there. Then we're going to go with Tommy at left mid. Center mid is going to be Dotolo and Perez. The only reason we go with these guys is because they're discard price and a strong link. There's no other reason. You guys can swap those out pretty easily. Right mid, we're going to go Pedro Leon and then Gomez and Kike Garcia up top. And that is going to complete the squad building challenge. And you guys see, you need 6 more chemistry. So again, 6 loyalty is needed, or 5 loyalty if you do get Dotolo in position. But I assume if you guys are going to end up doing loyalty, you're probably just going to go ahead and leave Dotolo at that center attacking mid position. Now, I want to make a point out of this, guys. I didn't go with this hyperlink because it gets extra chemistry. It was just like the cheapest option, coincidentally. But you could go with a player such as Abate at right back and still get the same chemistry. I'm not sure if it would get the same rating, but it would definitely get the same chemistry. So don't worry about that hyperlink right there. But do worry about the hyperlink up here, because if you don't have a hyperlink at Gomez and Tommy, that means that both of those players won't get full chemistry and they'll be down at 6 chem, meaning that even with loyalty, you won't get full chemistry. So make sure that's a hyperlink. Again, make sure this Kike Garcia and Pedro Leon is also a hyperlink. Next up, we've got the Hybrid Master Squad Building Challenge, guys. And this is, honestly, it's not too difficult. Again, you're just going to need loyalty, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the cheapest solution. You need 9 nations and 7 leagues with 86 chemistry and an 82 rating. So instead of going with an 83 rated card, or 2 or 3 83 rated cards, I did it while using only 1 83 rated card. And I tried to keep it cheap. And I use Glick, knowing the fact that 83s go up quite a bit every now and then in FIFA 19 due to some Team of the Week SBCs, etc., etc. But anyways, we're going to start it off with Consigli. We're going to go to Havidez. Christensen's going to play center back. Then we're moving on to Glick. Brandt is going to play our left mid. And then we begin one of the coolest triangle of links that I found in FIFA 19 yet. I actually really like this. Renato Augusto and Jonathan Vieira going ahead and getting a link right there is actually pretty sweet. And then going with Bakambu up top. They're actually all playing for the same Chinese team, Beijing, which is one of the coolest, like, triangles of links that I've found this year. You wouldn't expect any Chinese league team to have a triangle of links like that, but Beijing does this year. We're going to go with Ronnie Lopez at right mid. It's not the first time we've used him in the League of Nations Hybrid SBC. Then we're going to go with Bailey at left wing because he gets that strong link there with Brandt. And then we're going to go with Gelson Martins at right wing. Now, if you guys did this SBC absolutely perfectly, you'll still need 8 loyalty. And that's getting Gelson Martins to position. That's on top of getting the right wing a strong link to the right mid, and then just basically the same way it does on the left side, and then getting everybody in position. You're still going to end up needing loyalty for the squad building challenge, guys. So make sure you guys end up just getting loyalty for these squads, because it's just going to be way more worth it than trying to go out and figure out a way to do it without, because again, you cannot do it without any loyalty for this squad unless you use icons. It's the only way. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully this updated squad building challenge for the League of Nations Hybrid has helped you out, and if it did, make sure to subscribe and like the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.